morning, everybody. Hello and welcome to Outside. Beautiful morning, a bit foggy. It actually, well, you probably can't really see it with the video the way it is, but I actually was thinking, fuck, is that smoke coming up the valley? I hope not. No, it wasn't. It was just fog. Anyway, here we are. Fucking love outside, partly because with the sun behind me, it takes away some of the frizz I've got going on, because clearly I've got a haircut due tomorrow. Doesn't make me look quite like Bon Jovi from the 80s. So yay, enjoying that. Now he looks like a man. Now he looks like a proper man in his 50s or 60s or whatever. Like, he's got a short haircut. Like, who the hell are you, dude? Anyway, God, I get sidetracked easily. Fucking love that, though. The vagueness is fucking important in my role. Like, being able to just tune out and listen to things is really important when you're doing what I do. That was actually the message that came up this morning for you guys, was listening. You are all fucking intuitive. I promise you are. But do you listen? And if you listen, do you just kind of listen and then listen for more and listen for more? You've actually got to be really careful about acknowledging what you've heard. Go, yep, okay, thanks universe, got that. Or thanks Jesus, or thanks Nana, or thanks whatever you believe in. And then take the fucking action. If they say, here's a good idea, or give this a crack, and you go, yeah, I'm listening, yeah, I'm listening, yeah, I'm listening, then there's going to be no fucking awesome outcome from that, is there? You've got to actually give it a go. Will it succeed? It's not fucking guaranteed, but you're not going to know until you give it a chance. So get off your ass and get things done. But also, not just get off your ass, listen, pay attention, be grateful for the message, and then take the action. So do that. Or, sometimes you kind of, don't expect the, don't feel like the listening has to be a fucking big deal. You might get the message while you're driving down the highway. You might wake up with a fucking brilliant idea that you need to action. It doesn't matter, whatever it is. Don't complicate this shit, just do it. Get off your ass and do it. See, it's one of those times of year too. I think there's a lot of, there's a lot of feeling around or energy around for people going, right, I'm going to do this, or I'm going to set this in motion, or bloody blah. So I'm picking up on a lot of that. It's not, well, some people, yes, do, New Year's resolutions and stuff, but I feel like it just is that time of year where we get the vibe to, or we get the motivation to do some shit. We're just going to make sure that the momentum's there to back up the motivation. That's important. Ooh, yes, and this is what it does. Vulnerability. I'm pretty sure that's what it says. If it doesn't, that's the message coming through anyway. Yep, vulnerability. Woohoo. Yes, fuck me, you can feel vulnerable in that space. Like actually doing something you feel you might be told to do and you've not really done that shit before, it's very fucking vulnerable to put yourself out there, to do something new, to try something new, to go for another job, to even look for another job sometimes. Whatever it is, or think about the next stage in your relationship or family or living arrangements or whatever the fuck it is. It can be daunting and it can make you feel really wobbly and a little bit shit. That's vulnerability, my friend, and we all need a little bit of that. It doesn't last long. Remember that. It doesn't last long as you're doing something, as long as you're changing shit. It's that evolution thing. It's like the fucking caterpillar that goes all mushy, vulnerability stage, before it turns into a butterfly. Go off and be your fucking butterfly. You don't want to slug around your whole life. Go and change shit. Not all the shit. If you're super happy, don't change shit. That's fine. But, every now and then as well, I think it probably makes us a little bit flexible too. That's popping in my head about being willing to change things. Puts you in a position to be ready to do it again if you need to. If you're kind of into a position that you're forced to change shit, you're like, well, I've done change before, I'm not so scared of it. I know that it'll feel shit and then it'll be okay. And so then we don't have that kind of freak out situation when change is forced upon us that makes us kind of freeze and shut down. That sucks. That's a shit of a spot to be in. And I know a lot of people that do it. But it's no good for you. I don't want that for you. I want you for things to be nice. And, things aren't always fucking fluffy. Sometimes you got to elbow your way through some tough shit and then you'll be okay. I hope you have an absolutely fucking magnificent day. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I'm sending loads of love your way because you know what? You actually fucking deserve it. You deserve love because you're just amazing. And that's the end of the sentence. Mwah. Love yous. Bye.